Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Enter the manosphere.
Of course. How can I assist you today?
Give me some of that dating foolishness.
Will do, sir.
I got this book and it has 50 first dates in it. And I'm gonna complete the book with 50 strangers.
This is date number 1. Date number 27.
Tonight is date number 37. I honestly could not be more excited.
Oh, please welcome Liberty to our show. This is so funny.
Stop clapping, you fools. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Today we're heading back to the wonderful land of the Tamron Hall Show, where logic goes to die and FNS narratives get pushed like they're handing out free candy at Halloween. But the real story here, an average at best looking woman who's making headlines for going on, wait for it, 50 first dates. Yes, 5-0. And the crowd is clapping. Let's talk about it.
That they are making. Our next guest made headlines for her unique approach to finding love. We love talking about love around here. So, Liberty Schultz, a 25-year-old nurse from Atlanta, says a fear of getting rejected and the pressures of her friends getting married and having kids were making her anxious about dating. I think a lot of people could relate to that. I could relate to that. So Liberty created a form for people to submit themselves or recommend a guy to go out with. She was flooded with responses and set out on a mission to go on count of 50 first dates, like the movie. Liberty's dating adventure started last September, and she's been documenting it all on social media. So far, you ready for it? She's gone for 37 dates.
Stop clapping, you fools.
I know they're like, 37, is that a good thing? It is, it is.
No, it's not a good thing. 37 first dates. Documented. This woman is making a full-on documentary like she's on a quest for the holy grail of boyfriends. But let's be real, it's just an ego-stroking session with zero genuine intention to find a relationship. And guess what? The more attention she gets for this foolishness, the more it tells her and women like her that it's okay to treat dating like some Tinder Olympics.
It's not logic!
She's gone viral. Take a look.
I got this book and it has 50 first dates in it. And I'm gonna complete the book with 50 strangers.
This is date number 1.
I'm so nervous. Buy and fill 2 to 3 dozen water balloons. Go to a local park and Marco Polo with the water balloons.
Date number 27.
Inflatable air mattress. Go float on a body of water and stargaze. I'm so cozy over here, I'm not gonna lie.
Sticks are hitting my butt.
Tonight is date number 37. I honestly could not be more excited.
Oh, please welcome Liberty to our show. This is so funny.
Stop clapping, you fools.
It's about it. Your friends were getting married. Your age, a lot of things in society makes us feel pressure.
Definitely, for sure. A lot of pressure. I feel like I started this a year ago, and I'm 25, I live in the South,
Right.
so most of my friends are married, honestly, or talking about kids. So I felt an immense pressure to date.
Do you want to be married? You just want to date?
Most definitely.
Oh, you do?
No, I
so
want to be married. I want to have a family. I want to have kids.
You want all of those things at this age?
I mean, 3 years. We can date for a little bit.
So you got 3 years of dating under our belts to get here. Okay.
Did you catch that? She started this a year ago. That's 37 dates in a year. This woman looks average at best, and she's capable of having 37 dates a year just for fun. Look, I know people work, but that's almost a date a week, and she's just single. Still, come on, after 37 dates, we're not even gonna pretend she's the common denominator? Seriously? And don't even get me started on who's paying for these dates. Who's paying for these dates, Tamron? Huh? I want to know, is the Tooth Fairy sponsoring these outings? Cause last I checked, someone's picking up the bill.
Show me the money!
These men are used for recreational use only, and these fools clap. This woman is praised.
It's not logic!
So you put out this call and people responded. Were you surprised by the number?
Yes, I was shocked. It was crazy because my friends have always said, like, I have someone I'd like to set you up with. You know, I have this great guy. I'm like, well, do it.
Yeah, so you said do it. Don't.
Yeah.
I love it because I tell people again, ask all your friends, do you know someone? Because everyone's got a cousin. Everyone's got a cousin that's single. And so they recommend it. I love, though, you went through this guide of date ideas. So on the dates, you all scratch off the box and it reveals what you're going to do on that date. All right, this is so fascinating to me. You went water balloon fight to a spa day while kayaking on the Chicago River. So, wait, so what?
That's what I did. That was a crazy date. Yeah, so we had to, the book is an Adventure Challenge Couples Edition. So it's meant for couples. It's meant for boyfriends and girlfriends, but I'm doing them with strangers.
Because you want to see if they're
compatible.
Right,
Yeah,
they're compatible.
It's a great way to get to know people and really like see their characters, see how we kind of problem solve together. Because we have these really quirky ideas that we kind of have to make happen.
I love this one.
Let's think about this for a second. Say you're the unlucky guy who makes it past the finish line. She's your girlfriend now. You're excited to take her on some fun date. Maybe a water balloon fight to a spa day while kayaking on the Chicago River. You know, romantic stuff. She already did that. By the time it's your turn, she's done the entire freaking book of date ideas. There's a reason why this stuff is supposed to be for couples, not for first dates with a new guy every week. This woman is overstimulated by the time it's your turn. Dating fatigue is a real thing. But here we are, applauding the modern woman for dating completely backwards. The thing that makes a woman special in a relationship, exclusivity, is being tossed out the window. Why?
Why?
Because she's sharing that experience with every guy she matches with. The foolishness. So if exclusivity no longer matters to her, then why should men value it?
On a lake picnic on top of an air mattress. That's what we were looking at. Why did that one stand out?
That one was awesome because we had our little smoothies, we had our strawberries. It was 40 degrees, it was February.
40 degrees?
I know. And so we went out on this little air mattress.
That sounds like the Titanic at the end where he's out floating in the river and you're like, bye-bye.
Jack, save me.
So did you hit it off with these guys?
I definitely have hit it off with some of them. This is real dating, so I'm trying.
So it's real dating.
100%.
This is not a stunt. You are really opening your heart.
And there's been times that I've paused the series and continued dating someone, and it's really about the people. It's going at the pace of people. So that's why it's taken over a year to do this, because I am really trying to date and really trying to get to know people.
Which is why, again, your people who are following you, it's like 150,000 people overnight started following you because it's real. This is not a TV show. This is your real life.
Yes, 100% my real life, and it is crazy to see how people have responded to it, and people are inspired by it, and they really connect to it. You know, a lot of
well, you're smiling in all these clips. I can't believe all 37 ended with a smile. Like, what about the ones that don't work out? Is that awkward?
No, there's been times we haven't connected. Maybe we didn't have things in common, but honestly, all these guys have been great guys, and that's kind of where this started a year ago. I lost hope that there were good guys. I had gotten out of a tough situationship. Have you been in a situationship?
I've been not a situationship. I've been in situations I shouldn't have been in.
Haven't we all? And so I was fed up with it, and these guys have just proven how many great guys there are, really.
I love.
Yet she is still single after all these amazing dates with quote-unquote great guys. We're still playing musical chairs with her love life. Why?
Why?
Because she's not attracted to quote-unquote great guys. Nah, she's still caught up in her situationship with Chad and Tamron. Yeah, you know the type. The guys who have more options than a Cheesecake Factory menu. These dudes are flipping the script on her, making her the one for recreational use only, leaving her chat struck. This woman, she's the prime example of the female dream, a never-ending parade of attention, dates, and the fantasy of falling in love with Mr. Perfect, while men trip over themselves trying to win her over. And let's be real, it's not about finding a husband. It's about the experience of being seen, of being desired. She's out here for the social media clout, not the long-term commitment. We already saw this play out with Taylor Frankie Powell, didn't we? It's about showing off the chat, not building anything meaningful. Flex for the gram, fail in reality.
We forget there are a lot of great people out there. I think most people are good. It's just the timing sometimes with it. So where are you now? 37th date.
Yes.
Are there some like you went on that you still want to talk to?
Most definitely. I mean, I've definitely hit it off with some of them. We'll see what happens.
Oh, so you had your 38th date last night?
Yes, in New York. Yes. It was great. We took a little ferry ride and we watched the sunset with the view of the city. They say New York is the most romantic city, and
They also say it's the hardest to date in too.
Yeah.
So you already landed a date. All right, so you have how many more left? Because I don't do great math.
I have 12 more left.
So you have 12 dates left.
Yes.
At the end, what happens?
Yeah, so hopefully I'll continue. Either I'll set up some followers or I'll set up some friends. Maybe I'll have someone that I hit it off with. The goal is to find love and find someone to date.
So some of them you're willing to recommend to your friends?
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Oh my God.
Those great guys are friend zoned.
All right, but at the end, are you going to be ready to, I mean, that's 50 dates. One of them, right?
Yeah, one of them will definitely work out, I feel like. I have some great guys, for sure.
I love.
Look, here's the moral of the story. An average-looking woman has no issues getting dates. Why?
Why?
Because the average man finds 80% of women attractive. And because financially, dating favors women. She's not paying for all these activities. But if an average man tried to pull off this documentary documenting 50 dates in the guise of looking for love, not only would he get slapped with the label of creep or player, but it would also cost him a fortune to even hit 10 dates, let alone 37 or 50. The juice isn't worth the squeeze out here. So all the men out there, be wise. Don't let this foolishness fool you into thinking this is normal. Women are out here running through their options, and when they're done having fun, they expect you to come in and save the day. Don't be the guy who cleans up the mess when Chad and bounce.
Sure, one bit of advice for anyone out there right now who's thinking about.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest piece of advice that there is great guys out there that want to date, want to connect with you, and the biggest thing you can do in dating is just to be clear and communicate, and that's the kindest thing you can do.
Oh.
Man, that's where we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.